Hey everybody, how are you? Can you believe it? 2023. We hear around all the time people today, as the market shifts around and different things happening. We had one type of housing market, we've got another one, and everybody's wondering, well, what is that and what do I do about it? And so as we've surveyed, we found out there are people who, of course, purchased their home and they've got an existing 3% interest rate loan and they love where they are, they're just going to stay put. Then we've got this other bulk of people who are saying, yeah, I really want to do something, but I don't know what to do. I'm not quite sure what the market's going to do. So what do I do? And my comment about that is that when people are confused, you know what they do? They do nothing, which is probably, if you're in that last group, that's probably what you're doing is nothing. So hopefully today will provide some information to that. So this year, for the year of 2022, the number of homes sold was down 15%, which is better than the national market was doing. So we're in pretty good shape there. And of course, the second half of the year was different than the first half of the year. Values. A lot of people have questions about value, and it's really difficult to really assess. I have defaulted to going to price per foot. Year over year, it looks like values have declined about 9%, which is again right in line with the national market. Now, if you've owned your home for 2, 3, 4 years, in those 2, 3, 4 years, you saw values increase nearly 30% each one of those years. So at 9%, it's still a huge win. What do they forecast for 2023? The prognosticators out there, the big investment firms and those who monitor this are suggesting somewhere between 6 and 8%, somewhere through there, further price decline. I don't know if that's going to happen for sure, because we are seeing something happen in the market. In our market, in the past 45 days, we've seen the number of homes on the market here decline from 443 down to 288 as of just a few minutes ago. That's a huge decline. Now, we do always see fewer homes coming on the market this time of year, but it's more severe than it's been in years past. I mean, we are having right at 25% fewer homes per month coming on the market than we have historically had, just historically, going back clear to 2008. So if we have that continued pressure of not enough homes on the market, because people are either confused or they just love where they are, now we don't have homes. We do have people that are moving, relocating, people are getting married, people are getting divorced, people are passing away. All these things are happening that create the need for real estate. If our inventory remains short, it's going to support prices. I'm also going to tell you one other thing about supporting prices. New construction. The cost of building a home today is still not going down. Will we see materials prices go down? Some. Lumber, which has historically fluctuated, but a lot of prices are not going to go down in the construction world because they're attached to oil. Oil's not going down. OPEC's not going to allow it. So I don't see costs going down. Will we maybe see some compromises in labor? Maybe, but not more than 10%, which in the overall cost of a house is just not a big thing. So as long as the cost of new construction stays up there and keeps here, the new construction, our market follows that new construction. So here's what I would tell you in conclusion, is that if you would only own your home for a couple of years, don't buy, rent. Stay where you are, don't transition. Really, because 2 years is too short of a period to recover if there's risk of values going down over the next year before they start going back up again in 2024. Again, I've got this little thing going on in my head saying, there's pressure on inventory again. The number of buyers, in fact, this month, we've had more pendings than we have had new listings, and we've actually had more homes go under contract, the pendings, than we had last year in the first 10 days of the month. This year is off to about a 25% better start. People are getting used to the new norm of where our interest rates are. Now, if you're going to be in your home for more than 2 or 3 years, real estate wins over time. And if you've got a home to sell and you're also going to buy, remember, you're buying and selling in the same market. If the house you're in goes down in value 5 to 9%, the house you would be buying would also be going down 5 to 9%. So you're buying and selling in the same market. It's all the same. So give that some thought. Maybe that'll provide some clarity. If I just confuse the hey diddle diddle out of you, give me a call. I'd be happy to help, okay? Y'all take care. Bye.